I caught my father sleeping with my wife. I was surprised. I did not say anything. I left the house. After some days, my son asked me, Daddy, the way Grandpa is doing with Mom, I don't like it. I now asked him, what are they doing? He now said, Grandpa always spank Mommy's bum bum. And when I ask Mommy, Mommy will say it's a mistake. Grandpa will say it's a mistake. Daddy, watch them. I said, okay. And I asked my father, what is my wife doing in your room with wrapper? My father said nothing. She came to drop the clothes she washed. And I know my wife normally wash my father's clothes, but not for her to tie wrapper on her chest coming out from my father's room. Before you ask, I did not go inside my father's room to go and confirm what my father was doing or how my father is resting. So when my son told me that, I said, okay, I have to monitor them myself. I left the house. After some days, my conscience was really bittered and I was not at peace. I called my mom and I asked my mom, Mom, have you ever noticed anything from our father? The mother said, what? I said, can our father sleep with any of us wives? Our mother said, no, but sometimes they might do it. I was shocked. Sometimes they might do it. And I asked her, why will you say so? She said, your uncle has been sleeping with his children's wife. And I asked my mom, why will my uncle sleep with his children's wife? She said, that is the tradition they want to abolish in your village. But most men refuse. People like your uncle, your father, and most other men. So when my mom said such a thing, I now recall what my son told me. I have to meet my father. When I go to the house that day, I saw my father on top of my wife. I was shocked. I burst with tears. I called my father. So you brought this barbaric tradition to my house. He now asked, how do you know? I told him I called my mom the day I suspect your movement with my wife. He now said, I have been doing it with your elder brother's wife. Yours will not be different. And today is the first day I'm doing it with your wife. Huh? Guys, what do you want me to do? Because I've already sent my father out of my house. The elders in my community now called me that I have to come and perform some rituals for sending my father out of my house aggressively without transportation fare. How will I give my father that slept with my wife transportation fare? Is that possible? God. Please, 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 please. What kind of a tradition is this? See, some girls, before you get married, know the tradition of where you're getting married to. We know some tradition, they've abolished it, yes. But some men, all these Indo-Sochebu elders, them, all these ukundu, tatafo, they cannot allow that tradition to be abolished. You see, tradition that warrants elder or a father to be knacking their son's wife, some elders will not allow it to be abolished. Some elders will never allow that tradition to be abolished because they want to be knacking their son's wife. How can a man have the mind, the effrontery, the audacity to knock the son's wife? I said, hey, so the son's wife opened, he will enter. I don't understand. Who does that? Your wife is there and you're happy sleeping with your children's wife, your son. Eh? That means the man that does not have a son in that community, that man will be very angry. That man will be very, very pissed because he will not be enjoying what other men are enjoying. What kind of a barbaric tradition is this? They need to be abolished. Some tradition need to be cancelled. Please, don't let your father come back to your house again, bros. Don't let your father come back again. That is very bad.